and we were going to talk about plaster, but I decided against it. Plaster is boring me, and I haven't been using it lately, so we're trying a new material. It's called cellulose fiber. It is usually used in insulation for houses. You can either spray insulate it or just put it in there, and that's what this big old fibrous thing is. It kind of looks like paper pulp almost, but we are going to use it to make a paste in order to make it look like this vomit-like structure. Come on down and look at my mise en place. So we have the cellulose fiber here, and then we have foam to mold on top of, and then we have water and Elmer's glue. I made a paper mache concoction to mold the cellulose fiber into the shapes I want. And then we also have some additional like instant coffee that I like to mix with it just to give it a smell, also a color, a natural dye, one could say. But okay, I guess we'll get straight into it. This is our goal. This is after 2 days drying, and then I painted it with acrylic paint on one half. And this is just a regular cellulose fiber with coffee grounds. But we're gonna start off with a pre-mixed paper mache liquid, which is 2 parts glue and 1 part water. And then I'm just gonna glove up. Should have done this before the video, so sorry. But I hate textures on my hands. And so if you ever need gloves, I will always have some. I discovered this material when I was with Kendall Buster. She's my other intermediate class, and she told me that it's a great texture. I was like, you know what? I like texture, and so I bought some, and I've been experimenting with it for the past week and a half. It's been going okay. But I really just start off with a bowl of the cellulose fiber, probably a lot of it, and then I just pour liquid straight into it, kind of like a bowl of milk. And then I'll just start mixing it up with my hands until I get like a consistency I like. Usually I like it a little bit more wet, and if not, I'll get more cellulose fiber. Like, this is a pretty mushy consistency. It feels like ground beef, if you've ever messed with ground beef before. But yeah, once it's like that, I'll probably just put some of this liquid in it. It's the instant coffee liquid and some instant coffee chunks. And I'll mix it in too, just to give it a, you know, a beautiful color. One could say, oh, this looks like shit. I'm so sorry, guys. Anyway, moving on. We'll pick it up, move that bowl over to the side. We'll get our foam, and we'll just start mashing it on. And so this is actually a really good like material to make weird textures with, and it glues down to anything you mush it onto. I'm currently using it to explore the texture of vomit. But yeah, so this is what we got so far. It will dry just like this, and this extra gush is fine. It'll dry too, it's like a clear glue. But yeah, we'll get that, and then it'll dry into different textures like this. And you can, after it's dry, you can paint on it with acrylic paint or whatever, and that's really that. Yeah. Slay.